Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit different. I'm filming in my kitchen, and the reason being is I just had a good topic to film about, and I just couldn't be bothered setting up sort of a professional backdrop because I probably wouldn't have done it, to be honest. And sometimes I just like to film on the go when I get an idea. And today's video's topic is about affirming against resistance to manifest in the fastest way possible. So I've spent the last few months really trying to get to the bottom of manifesting and how it works. And I've tried pretty much every technique out there. And then something occurred to me the other day, and it was actually when I had COVID, and much better now. I didn't have it very seriously, enough to make me unwell, but something occurred to me when I had COVID, and that was that I had COVID, but I had no doubt in my mind that I was going to get better. And at first I thought it was that belief that I had that I was going to get better that ultimately carried me through COVID, like it would every other sickness that I've had in the past, which made me think that perhaps just having that solid belief is what actually gets you your manifestation. But what I was also doing when I had COVID was I was just affirming throughout the day that I couldn't wait to feel better, that I was much better now, that I was over it. And at the exact same time, I had some really bad chronic neck and back pain. And I've had it before, but I also have healed it very, very quickly in the past without going to any kind of chiropractor or anyone like that, just by simply saying, I'm so happy that pain's gone. I'm so happy that pain's gone. It's completely healed. My back and neck are completely healed. And it was self-talk, and I just used to talk myself through it. Like, I didn't try to deny what was going on, but I wasn't prepared to accept that this is how it was going to continue being. It could be how it was for that moment, but I knew that I was getting out of it because I was telling myself every day that it was healing. And so same with COVID, and probably same with every cold I've had. So I believe what I'm actually doing and what is happening here is when the resistance is showing up, I'm just affirming through it, pushing through it as hard as I can to get better. So I find that I'm much better at manifesting quickly if something's really in my face. So if it's something that I'm really not happy with and I really want to change fast, then that's when I can be saying, you know, I'm getting better, I feel great, feel perfect. And so just recently I've had a lot of digestive issues, and they've reared up again in the last few days. And so because they're really bothering me, they've been really present and really getting me down, I've been affirming really strong that my digestive system's perfect. I feel absolutely great. My digestion is extremely fast, and just saying it over and over and over again. You know, when I'm lying in bed and I feel like I've got indigestion, I've got reflux, and I'm very uncomfortable, I lie there and just affirm my digestive system's perfect. You know, I digest my food quickly and easily, and just keep saying it over and over and over, because I'm just essentially pushing past the resistance, because otherwise I'm feeling sick, I'm lying in bed and I'm feeling crappy and I'm feeling down about the digestive issues, and I'm not prepared to accept them anymore. I don't want them anymore, so I'm just affirming strong that they're going. And this morning I woke up feeling 100% better. My food's digesting really, really well today, and I honestly think when I really put that effort into affirming, I get things much faster. But I feel like when I'm affirming against the resistance, when it's showing up, is when it's most powerful. So I've been thinking about how I've been affirming for weight loss for quite a while now, and just not really getting very far with it. What I've been affirming is for a certain weight goal, so a certain kilo that I'm aiming for. And I keep saying that I weigh this certain amount. However, I never really weigh myself on the scales, like ever. And so I guess if I was weighing myself on the scales and seeing something different, I would be affirming for what I want. However, because I don't really see myself on the scale, I don't really feel like affirming for the certain weight that I want to be at is going to help me that much get to my result quickest. So what I was thinking is, what would make me get to my result quickest? And I believe that what I deal with every day in terms of resistance with my weight is that my clothes get tight. So that's the thing that's bothering me, is my clothing being tight, not fitting me properly. So what would be much more effective for me, I believe, is affirming my clothes are loose. My clothes are way too big for me. my clothes don't fit anymore. And so I just constantly affirming that if I'm wearing an outfit that's a little bit fitted, a little bit tight, or doesn't fit, just to keep affirming that my clothes are really loose on me. My clothes are loose on me. They are falling off me. My clothes are really loose on me. So effectively, I'm just pushing through the resistance all day because I'm in uncomfortable clothing, and it's forcing me to push that little bit more for what I want. And this can be applied for anything. So if you're trying to get money, a decent amount of money, if you're trying to affirm for a big amount of money and you've never had it before, and in your mind, your bank account's at empty, well, all day you're probably thinking, oh, my bank account's at empty. But if you start saying, I've got tons of money in my bank account, I'm a multi-billionaire, and just keep saying, I've got tons of money in my bank account, just keep pushing the resistance. So just push all day. Anytime you think about not having money, just affirm, I've got plenty of money. I've got tons of money in my bank account. I've got tons of money in my bank account. I'm a multi-millionaire. I've got millions of dollars in my bank account. So keep your focus on whatever's pushing you, push back. Whatever that feeling of lack is that you're thinking about, just push right back at it. Just affirming is the way to go, in my opinion. I think saying a statement once is enough to create the mental image in your head. I don't think you've got to do static sleep or any of these other, in my opinion, ridiculous techniques, a lot of them. I think you just need to affirm, like just say a statement that pushes against your resistance that you're currently having, which will automatically put a mental image in your brain if that's how the subconscious takes on what you're saying. And I believe that the more you do it, the faster you'll get a result. So if you want contact with your specific person and they've ghosted you, you just have to affirm that you speak every day with that person. We speak every day. We speak absolutely every single day. He texts me every single day. He calls me every single day. Just push past whatever it is that you're not experiencing, like what that resistance is. And I think that will honestly give you the fastest result. If you're trying to gain followers on social media and you're seeing it lagging, or you might just get a couple here and there, just affirm that you're getting thousands of followers every single day. Every single day. You're getting thousands of new followers every single day. And if you're affirming that, then you're pushing past that resistance yet again. Anyway, I just find that when I am confronted with something and it's right in my face and it's bothering me, I will push so much harder to get out of that. So I feel like the same can be said for when you're in a time crunch and you really got to get somewhere and you don't know how it's going to happen. That self-talk is going like crazy, saying that you're getting out of it. You're getting out of it. You don't care how, but you're getting out of it. And because you're really focused on getting out of it and affirming that you're getting out of it, a lot of the time you'll get out of it, because that's where your focus is. You're pushing hard back against what's in your face. So you're not trying to deny anything or pretend it's not happening. You're just affirming that it's not going to happen anymore. It's finishing up. It's done. Anyway, sorry guys, that was a bit of a mouthful, and I don't even know if a lot of it made sense, but I think I'm just gonna, when I get an idea in my head, I'm just gonna turn the camera on and film, no matter where I am or what I'm doing, because often I find that if I'm trying to do this proper setup with all my lighting and everything, sometimes it all just gets a bit much and I can't be bothered, and sometimes I just have a message I want to get across, and this might be the best way to do it. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, guys, and I will see you in the next one.